The government earlier this year expressed disappointment at the low pass rate by students who wrote mathematics at the National Grade 6 assessment exams in 2016. There was a decrease in the pass rate last year also. Addressing Thursday's post-cabinet media briefing, Minister Joseph Harmon said the Education Minister recently presented a report to Cabinet, which includes a 7-point strategy to address the challenges facing students studying mathematics in public schools. The strategy caters for the training of teachers in content and methodology, facilitating fortnightly cluster meetings in all the regions, recruitment of mathematics coordinators and monitors, training of officers and school administrators to supervise the teaching of mathematics, among other things.
Having had a very thorough discussion on the matter, Cabinet approved the proposed plan and agreed to the allocation of a sum of $48,682,690 for the expenditure on the strategy that will deal with the issues before and up to the end of December 2016, and the allocation of a further sum to be spent on the strategy in 2017 and going forward.
The minister announced that preparatory work has already started. He was asked whether the Education Ministry has the resources to implement the strategy.
NSERD, that basically is the entity within the Ministry of Education that deals with these matters, they've actually looked at the entire situation across the country, and several measures have been proposed. One, of course, is to rehire teachers who had been in the system and had left because of the age or several other issues.
Minister Harmon said Guyanese teachers who live abroad are also being considered. NSERD also proposed to have conferences with mathematics teachers countrywide. The process for this has already started, Minister Harmon noted.
And so the combination of the retired teachers, the specific training which is going to be given to the mathematics teachers in the system, and also based on the assessment which the ministry makes for them to employ additional persons in that regard.
The Guyana Teachers Union welcomes aspects of the strategy, but with some reservations. Here is GTU General Secretary Coretta MacDonald on the phone.
My thought would have been, if you're going to rehire persons, why not put them in the education department and have them there to put systems in place in terms of organizing workshops and upgrading sessions and the follow-up sessions after you would have done your diagnosis. Right. Have follow-up sessions so that these people can be graded, and then when you do your evaluation, you grade them and you do the follow-up sessions so that you'll know where these people are in terms of where you want them to be. If you don't put these systems in place, then the teachers will our grade.
Ms. MacDonald's contention is that the mathematics issue could have been addressed if the Ministry of Education had been doing regular appraisals to observe those teachers who are performing and those who are not. She is questioning whether the government will replace those untrained teachers in the system with those who will be rehired. Royden James, HGP Nightly News.